All right, well, hello, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die, the Rebirth mod, the Purge scenario. I didn't do much overnight again, because it's so dark. I have nothing really to help me with vision at night, so there's not a whole lot I can do. But what I've decided to do is go ahead and stick around and complete as many of these POIs as I can, even if they are tier 2. I think I have to get to 15 or 20% cleared before it marks the tier zeros for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of head the back road here. I'm going to come down this way, check out what this is, and see these guys over here. We'll do a quick little thing there. I do want to get a vehicle as soon as possible. So let me check and see. Okay, I'm definitely going to need some wheels. And some other parts too. So I'll need to be wrenching kind of cars as I go a little bit as well. Whoops, need to get out of here first. But we're going to try to get some POIs done and look for a vehicle, maybe even attempt to find a workbench and a forge. Whoa, I got turned around there. But this should be a small POI here, right? There should be a couple laying around here. Nope, this is just an empty park. Nothing here. Okay, all right. I kind of was hoping so. Humvee. See, this is what I need to take this thing apart and get military wheels from this. That would be fantastic. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do that because, like I said, I need to start taking apart vehicles and going for those parts. So we'll see what we get here with this. You know, taking apart a vehicle takes a really long time. But I did get a few parts. Hopefully those were parts I was missing. I didn't get any military wheels, which is a bummer because if I find a military vehicle, that would be awesome. Okay, is this where I wanted to be? Yeah, but this is a tier 2, isn't it? It is a tier 2, but, you know, I think we'll just have to do it. Let's see. Yeah, it is a tier 2. I was like, maybe it's not. Okay, I can make... Oops, they're already starting. I can make a tier 4 shotgun, so I might take this to the trader. Or go to the trader with the parts that I need to make another shotgun there, because I can make a level 4. Oh, dang it. Man, them and them reach. All right, so we're going to probably do what I keep doing and do a little bit less looting and more killing first. And then search these caskets. Look at that. You don't even have to get all the way down there. I think there's someone... I hear somebody. Yep. Oh, I love that stun. That is an awesome sound. Even if they don't get the Z signature there. The Z's floating around their head, you can still tell they're stunned with that sound, so that's great. Okay. Let's see. Where else? There we go. The trick is just lining up on the grass. And then you can loot the grave underneath if there's grass. Guess if there's not, you can't do it. But it's a good source of ammo so far, actually. That's really nice, because I am short. I'm just looking at those shotgun shells. I do not have very many of those. Okay, I hear somebody else. There we go. There's a much better chance of doing the stun with the power attack. Okay, now if you heard that sound, there is the running attack that the thug has that I have not been using at all. It does extra damage, and if you do so many, it's actually something that you can level up. And doing running attacks will allow you to do more damage on those hits, which is kind of neat. Is there anybody else over here? Oh, okay. All right, so let's go in the center and see if there's anybody. Nope. Nobody dropped down? I was really expecting someone to fall from the sky there. Okay. All right, we'll go down here. And I think it's dark. That's terrible. That's super dark. I wonder if I can do something dumb here and kind of make them come up the stairs where I could see them a little bit better. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. I was kind of hoping to wake more of them up. Oh, there we go. I got at least 2. Oh, dang it. Dang. You know, fighting on the stairs, I misjudge if I'm within reach of them or not. There we go. All right, so we have 5 areas left, approximately seven zombies left. And I am... Whoa, that scared me, whatever that was. I'm thirsty, so I need to go ahead and drink. We'll drink this last drink here. Okay. Make that up. And I want to get out of here as soon as possible because it is so dark. But all these caskets have good amount of ammo. All right, wake up. Oh, you're a dead body. There we go. Now let's see if they all come from this direction. Okay, good. A couple of them. Oh, no, don't skip the spikes. I want you guys to get hurt on the spikes. Save me some time. Okay, I'm afraid of getting too close to the spikes here, too. Okay, I thought I heard somebody else. He's also stuck on the spikes. Spikes are your friend when you know where they are. Where'd he go? Did he die? Oh, he sure did. Man, see, spikes really are your friend. Okay, 2 areas left, still 5 left. That would be in here, I would guess. Oh, see? I didn't get away. I really thought I did, or I could. I also need a new baseball bat. This one's about broken. I can only make a tier 3, but instead of repairing it, it only takes like an extra 1 or 2 pieces of duct tape and maybe iron. Okay. See, they were in the ceiling up there. Somehow I just didn't trigger them. See? Alright, let's do a shotgun to the face. Oh. And I did not reload. Okay, awesome. Level 7. And that is done. So I just did a nice tier 2. Not too bad. Let's get all this loot in here. And hopefully get some good food, because I don't have any. Well, I have, what is that, dog food in my bag? That's about it. But we need better food than that. We'll loot all this stuff up, get back to the base, and make some new weapons. Because I really don't want to get stuck by a wandering horde and have all of my weapons be broken, because that's where I'm getting right now. I'm pretty darn close to having that happen. So we'll get this finished up and then get going. All right, so we got out of there, got outside. Oh, you know what? I'm on the opposite side as my my bike. Oh, I guess not. I guess I started right here. I was close. All right, so let's dump all this stuff off in the bike, which hardly any of it went. So that is 1 more POI done. Let me get back to the base and put this stuff away. All right, so I got everything put away. I'm going to see what it takes to make another baseball bat at level 3. Okay, easy enough. That'll be done. I don't think I'm going to get any more mod spots, though, so probably just the 2 mods. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this baseball bat away in here. Also got a pipe pistol there. Or not a pipe pistol, but a toilet pistol that I found not too long ago. But let's check out the food situation here. I did make some food overnight, I think, with what I had purchased from the trader, so this is good. I'll eat all of that. That should get me up, and hopefully good for the rest of the whole day. And I have 1 water left. I got 1 little beer, which works pretty good. And then I think I need more goldenrod tea. Or goldenrod. No, I don't. I'm missing bottled, boiled water. Yep. Let's do some boiled water. And then one of the things that I did is collecting all these empty bottles. And I can actually use this to replenish them. Very nice. Put those back in there. Murky water is always good for duct tape, which everything is created with duct tape in this mod. I'm glad that it's easy to make, too. It really is easy to make. Okay, now in order to make a shotgun, I'm going to have to go to the trader and use that workbench. Double barrel shotgun. Oh, wait, so I'm on double barrel, level 4. I have everything I need, so I need a low grade, all the gun parts, and 4 screws. So let's see if I can find all that. I'm probably also going to need the screwdriver and maybe the hammer set too. So we're going to need that. The hammer and pliers set. Uh-oh, I may not have that stuff though. Oh, if I don't have a screwdriver, then I will not. Okay, I have that, so do the recipe there. We'll make the hammer and plier combo. And then finding those gun parts. There they go. So just 1 of each, luckily. I was trying to hold out until I could make a level 5, or even hold out until I can make the pump shotgun, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do that. So let me double check, just to make sure. Double barrel. Okay. I need 1 of each. I got each of those. And then I need 4 screws. I have that. I don't have a screwdriver. I'm hoping that a screwdriver is not needed. So we'll go back to the trader. We're going to see if we can make the level 4 double barrel. If I can't, that means that I need the screwdriver, and I'm going to have to do some tier 2s. Now, I did read, someone was very helpful and left a comment. There's a tier 4 here that I think is across the way. I'm actually heading towards it. And it might have some of the workbenches in it, but I don't know where they are in the POI, so I don't know how easy they would be to get to. Because I certainly don't want to try to clear a tier 4. That would be bad news. But I think it's this witch place right here. Yeah, Judy Witch. So I'm gonna, after I make my gun, because that's going to be important, I'm gonna check that place out. I'm going to poke around, see if I can see those workbenches. Otherwise, I can purchase the quest to be able to make at least a forge, but I already have the forge. I think I have to be level 10, so I do have to find it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, you know what? I'm not looking for you. I'm just in the habit of talking to that guy and making a purchase. Okay, so let's put that in there. And I have a feeling I need the screwdriver. Son of a biscuit. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put all this stuff in here. We're going to go to that Judy Winch place. Whatever, witch, winch, whatever. And we're going to see if we can't find a screwdriver. Man, that's a bummer. I really strong... Actually, you know what? Have I done that POI up to the left? There's a lot of shelves in there. And I think I'll find a screwdriver here. And it's a tier 1, I think. Actually, I don't even think it's a tier 2. Yeah, it's only a tier 1, so we can easily clear this one. I remember I was staying away from it because I was afraid of the tier 1s, but what the heck? Oh, they already woke up. Oh, that's fun. Okay. Well, it's not like you start the quest, you just keep going. And you never know, I actually might find what I'm looking for here real quick. See, I might find it in one of those shelves. Hate hearing those guys in the background. Makes me feel like they're going to come get me. There you go. See? Perfect. Screwdriver already found. Well, let's go get that done, and let's go make that gun. Let's let those guys reset. I really do want that that double barrel. Totally worth going in there, and I'll bet I'll find more good stuff in there too. I'm gonna be really upset though if there's a workbench in there and I've been missing out, but I'm pretty sure there's no workbench in that POI. There might be a cement mixer though. Now that I think about it, there very well could be a cement mixer.
We'll stand around until Zed decides we look like it's next meal.
Not that I have any big use for that right now, but okay. I was like, why can't I make it now? Because I need all those pieces. There we go. All right, and then since I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and sell some stuff to you. I'll sell those things. And I'm gonna put the trophies here in this shredder. And then whenever I have propane, I'll come back and smelt that down. It's too bad you can't loot those. Okay, so let's get this out. Let's remove the mod there. Only had one mod. That's kind of disappointing. All right, perfect. Modify, and I bet I can hold. Yep, definitely at least one more mod slot there, so that's good. And will you buy this old one? You will. Excellent. You buy that. We'll get on the bike. We'll go back to that. Yeah, we'll go back to that tier 1. We'll clear that out. I have a feeling I'll get some good stuff from that. And then I still will poke at that tier 4 place and see if I can't look at workbenches. A workbench and or let's see, I already have a forge. Chemistry station, I think, is rumored to be there. All right, it's only 10 o'clock in the morning. Plenty of good time here. Made really good time so far. There we go. Actually, you know what? I don't need that glass now that I have a forge. I totally forgot you could make glass in a forge. I mean, I don't know why I was forgetting that. In my practice little playthrough, I figured that out, that I don't have to waste my time trying to find broken glass. You can just make it with a forge. Okay. All right, so here's some typical things I like to sell, the toilets and whatnot. Okay, all right. Let me oh, you know what? Never loaded it. Okay, I got one round. I got to remember that. See, this is where you get all the good stuff. This is where you get the equipment for all of your benches, is in those types of shelves. Well, I say that, but I'll probably get the blade, the saw blade, things like that. That's kind of what I expect in those types of shelving units. Okay. You can always come back for some of that other stuff. Oh, I don't want to stand there and let her hit me there. Funny how they're not woke up now. They went back to sleep, or they went outside chasing me or something. Oh, nope. Now they're awake. Never mind. All right, so we'll let them come to me. Oh, God, that guy crawls so fast. Man, super fast crawler. Oh. So, I use my bat as much as humanly possible, because I just don't like wasting the ammo. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Perfect. All right, so now we get a chance to loot up a lot of this stuff here. I'm going to make some money off of this, or at least have some good supplies. There's that saw blade I was telling you about. I knew I'd get one of those. Another one, another screwdriver. That's good. That means I can leave the one at the trader. I don't have to worry about it. And getting all sorts of them here. Oh, and some of these are damaged, I guess, somehow. Okay. I'm going to get encumbered here really quick if I'm not careful. Luckily, my bike is right outside. I can dump stuff in it. Wait, didn't I take it? Nope. Okay. I like these shelves. They don't hold a whole lot for your base, but they They do seem to sell for a decent amount of money, and when you find one, you find a bunch. All right, so there's still a bunch more stuff that I could get, but I'm not going to worry about all that stuff right now. I'm going to reload. Oh, broken door. Broken switch. Man, that happens in this mod. More than it should. So I'm going to have to go back out. Actually, you know what? It'll be easiest if I go out this way. All right, made it back to the bike. Dump stuff in there. I'm still pretty full, though. Let's see, what else can I modify? Let's put this in there. Where'd it go? Oh, nope, sorry. That's not what I was looking to do. I need to take that out before I modify this. And then add that to that. Okay, that's one less thing in there. Okay. We're going to go ahead and go back, put some of this stuff away, and then come back to this this farm or whatever this place is. And take a sneak and peek inside and see if we can... Maybe I'll start in the garage over there. Shouldn't be too many enemies in there. And see if I can't get some benches or something. You know, it's only day 4, but I do feel like I should have a vehicle. I really want a vehicle. Because this amount of storage just is not working out. So let me put some of this stuff away in here that I'm going to sell. And I'll come back, pop back up upstairs here, put this stuff away. All right, so we're ready to go. We're ready to go back to that that tier 4. So I don't want to have to go back and forth to the trader every time I want to change guns or upgrade my weapon like that. And I'm pretty close to getting to the pump shotgun. I got to get to tier 5 and then the pump. But I think I'm going to need more gun parts, which I have a better chance of finding, you know, in those tier 2s or better POIs. So there's my incentive to stay in this town and just loot everything, clear everything in this town first before moving on. All right, so here we go. Let's see what tier it is first. It is a tier 4. Yikes. Asking for trouble. But there's free food in here, though. Look at that. I mean, how can you pass this stuff up? Right? Look at all those golden rods over there. This is a nice place. I'm gonna start small here, and hopefully I don't get overwhelmed. Again, we'll start with the garage if I can. 14 areas, 17 enemies. Oh my gosh. It doesn't look like the garage is meant to be accessed by itself. So let's see if there's... Okay, this is not going to be difficult to get into. Oh, we got a feral right there. Let's do some sneak damage on him. And I stunned him. I don't think I can hit him with this, though. Oh, there's all ferals in there. Oh my gosh. Who thought this was a good idea? Okay, I am so glad that I didn't take out the whole block there. Okay, keep going. Jeez, this was a bad idea. I mean, so far it's working in my favor, but that seemed pretty bad. Okay. That could have been bad. Maybe I should have opened up over here to see if there was a workbench or something. Because it doesn't really look like there is. Okay, well, 12 areas left to search, 14 enemies. And there's going to be ferals. There's probably going to be worse than ferals, too. This is bad. This is bad. Okay, there's an upstairs. A down. I see no workbench. Is there a ladder? I thought I saw a ladder. Oh, what the crap was that sound? Okay. Okay, alright. Let's get out here. Oh, I don't have that many shells left. Oh, she's feral. He's feral. They're all feral. Okay. Let's keep him lining up. Oh my gosh, she's fast! Ooh, got the stun on. Okay. Okay, so far, not too bad. Okay, that guy's gonna keep sprouting stuff. Come on, drop down. Mutated, not feral though. I can deal with that. Okay, good. Still didn't look like there's anything up there worth it. A couple of shotgun shells back. No workbenches in this garage. In fact, there's really... Oh, now what do I hear? Oh, a freaking... Ah. Okay, that did not hit him in the face like I had hoped. You know, we're going to leave that guy down there by himself. Oh, is he inside of this room? Yeah, he is. So he came in here. Okay. Can I ward you off from here, I hope? Okay, alright. Not too bad. But this place definitely does not have what I expected in the garage, so I'm not going to finish this POI. That is a little too many barrels for me this early in the game with a freaking double barrel shotgun. It was a nice thought, but no, not quite what I was hoping for. But I will steal some of this, though. And some of this food here. Okay, so that plan was a bust. I'm not ready for that. I'll go back and we'll find a tier 2, and we'll go ahead and do some of those. We cleared out. We got these ones here. Whatever this stuff is here. What is that damaged house? I think that's the... Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Okay. I'll go ahead and do this one. And hopefully... Gosh, I think this might be one with a chem station in it, actually. So tier 2, I think I've already killed a couple of them that were freestanding out here. Oh, maybe not all of them, though. Oh, we got Big Mom over there, too. Oh, got another big guy. Okay, I like it when they... Oh, I was going to say, I like it when they don't fight back. But she fought back. There we go, double shot. Okay, power swings are the way to go, and headshots are the way to go. And this should take care of almost half of what the zombies were left, too. See, it went down from 8 to 5, so that's good. And go up here. I hate these things. I'm just uncoordinated. There we go. Oh, and I'm thirsty. Okay, luckily I have distilled water. I'm not sure how I got a second one. Didn't I only have one? Oh, you know what? I could make my own. I totally forgot about that. Bird. Come this way, buddy. Nice. Ooh, I leveled up pretty fast. I guess that's what happens when you... That was dumb. That's what happens when you fight ferals. You get more experience. So I probably should not be doing that this early. Oh, now it went up to 10 plus more. Is that a wandering horde? Yes. Yes, it is. Are you serious? Talk about bad timing. Okay, well, let me... Dang it. Power swing, come on. Okay, got him. Can they get up the ropes? I have no idea if they can climb up ropes or not. But wandering hordes are bad for the experience too. Let me see if I can... Why is there only a couple of them, though? Like, where did the rest get hung up at? Okay, there's one. I'm actually kind of wondering if they're stuck on the other side of the house. Ah, they went through the house. That's hilarious. That cracks me up. But what I do like is if I can kill enough of them with my baseball bat, I might loot some more shotgun shells and kind of profit from this kind of thing. I like it. I like the idea of profiting from it. Oh man, another guy. Okay, so I may not profit with the shotgun shells if I have to keep using them. But I'm not managing my stamina very good. But I am a level 2 thug, so that's nice. Oh my gosh, they just keep coming out of that house. They just keep coming and coming out of there. And I actually, you know what? I have not been paying attention to my loot, so I don't know if I've been getting shotgun shells or not. I have 32 right now. Pretty sure I started the day with like 50. Maybe not. Oh, I just got 2 right there. This is why my club is higher level than my shotgun. I think I've been conscious of how much ammo I've been going through. I need to grab all my bullets and take them to the trader and exchange them for shotgun shells. I don't know how much ammo I've been collecting of other types, but the exchange rate is not great, but you can trade all your ammo for shotgun shells, so I think that's kind of nice. More stuns. Okay, I kind of got distracted from doing that POI. And I think I filled up my inventory. Oh, and there's still somebody left. I wonder if they woke up the people who belong in this house. Oh my gosh, there's still more. There was a huge wandering horde. Look at them just lined up in there. Okay, so I had profited a little bit. Oh my goodness. I wonder if this is one of those outbreak things where they're not stopping. I don't know what that is. Like, they just continuously come in for like 5 or 6 minutes or something. Never stop. They're going to rip through all these POI. Well, it makes it easier to get in and out, I guess. And this is good for my shotguns, I guess. Or not my shotguns, my baseball bat. Oh, ran out of stamina. Just tried another power swing, wouldn't work. Oh, what'd you do today? I went to 1 POI and then fought a never-ending horde. Oh, she looked at me funny there and hit me. Well, the good news is I started that little fight over here with 37 shotgun shells and I ended with 37. Okay, now who's making that noise? It just... Like I said, I don't know if it's the zombies from this house. It probably isn't. Oh, but that's a truck tire? There's a basement. You know what? I'm just going to get out of here. I'll let him come across the street when he's ready. I didn't mean to pick up all that stuff. Now I'm encumbered. I can finish it without picking anything else up. I'm pretty sure. I have confidence in myself. All right, so I think I just have to drop down now. Let me check my shotgun in case there's a crawler guy. Spider. Okay, so no looting. Okay, there's a guy in there. A couple of them. Oh, she's like, is she healing? Okay, you're not allowed to heal. Oh, she's still alive. Okay, now she's not. Okay. Oh. Okay, copper in a level 2, at a tier 2. Oh, I got ragdolled. Oh, that's not going to be good. That is not good. Oh. Who said they had faith in me for doing a tier 2? That guy ragdolled me. That was terrible. Spawn near my backpack. Wow, there it is. I am infected. I have all sorts of stuff going on. That was bad. That was really bad. Well, I got a little abrasion, so let's do that. I think I bled out. I wasn't really paying attention. I was just trying to get away. Okay, so he totally reset. At least I killed the healer. That's what caused me the most trouble, is I couldn't kill this guy because he kept getting healed. Then of course the cop doesn't help. Where'd he go? Okay, so you're that. Oh, you're the one that ragdolled me. The zombie police. I should have broke out my shotgun and kept it out. In fact, let's do that for the cop. Where is he? Here he is. You know, I'm even kind of curious to... Oh my gosh. I missed him and I couldn't shoot him in the face to get him to die. Okay, who's still alive in here? Oh, okay, another cop with a helmet here. So I'm just going to keep plugging it. He's stunned, so I'm just going to keep doing this. Until I run out of stamina there, I guess. And he's armored, so that doesn't really help. Okay, POI is done. Okay, I have antibiotics, but I don't want to use that right now. Okay, so let's get back to the base. Quickly get some of this stuff dumped off. I want to come back and finish looting it a little bit. Again, I have a light issue, lack of light issue. I have no helmet light mod yet. No flaming tool torch or anything like that. I would love to have the flaming mod on my baseball bat. That would make it a lot better. But sadly, I don't have that. All right, so we're back here. We're going to loot this place up a little bit and see what kind of stuff I can get. There should not be a dog, right? All right, because the POI said it was clear, so... Okay. I guess maybe it's random whether the dog can appear or not, but I got lucky this time. All right, so I'm just about done looting this place up. Taking pretty much everything I can because I want to sell it all, make money off of this since, you know, I died here. I want to make as much money as possible. Here, let's take that. Might be able to get something from this. So let me wrench this up and see what I get. So did I ever mention that it takes a really long time to wrench a vehicle in this game? Oh, especially when you don't get anything out of it. That was, gosh, that was terrible. Waste of time. At least I got metal out of it, I guess. I don't know. So I said let's get back real quick, but I saw this car right here, and I think I might be able to take this one apart faster. But I was wrong. It also has a lot of hit points. I was hoping for one of those 350 hit point cars, you know? But, you know, by the time I do find a vehicle, I'm going to have a lot of gas for my car. That is going to be key. Because I'm going to take it really far away from this town and find another town. In fact, I think that's what I might do the first time I get a vehicle. That might be the first action, is just pack up all the stuff that I have that's good, put it in the car, and go find another town. Because this town is no good. And I'm not just saying that because I died. All right, so it looks like I got a couple of parts out of it, but no tires yet. And that's one of the things that I'm missing is tires. Awesome. Salvage tools just hit level 2, which is just in time because this thing is going to break. And as opposed to repairing it, I will make a new one a level 2. But I think it's going to break before this car is done, though. Sure enough, it's broken. And I need to get back before it's so dark that I cannot see what I'm doing. All right, the good news is I did make it back. The bad news is that it's still really dark. And then I am missing stuff to make a wrench. Forged iron. Oh, but you know what? I have something that will fix that problem. As long as I have the wood and the raw iron, which I'm pretty sure I have plenty of iron. So let me dump all my stuff off. Let me make some forged iron. All right, so perfect. So I have those two things. Load some fuel up in there, and then get let's just get 50 going just to have it. Now, luckily, it actually cooks down pretty darn fast. I think I needed just 5 pieces. So we'll grab that and then start making a level 2. Oh, and I want to see if I have honey, but I want to see if I have herbal antibiotics, and it doesn't look like I do. Okay, so my infection's less than 5%, so I'll go ahead and take that. All right, and then I did make up some food recipes, so that's good. And then I can make... That's awesome, good. I can make some good stuff, some goldenrod or some more coffee. I'm just going to make 2 of each, because they do have different uses. And then I'm going to make as much distilled water as I can again. So the activated charcoal is something I need. I think I need a mortar for that, which I don't know that I'm going to find a mortar. I think I'm going to have to do that quest. There's a quest you can get from one of the traders to get the mortar. And I think that's what I'm going to have to do to get that. It's a level 1 quest, but it doesn't mean it's easy, though, right? Never does. We'll get all this put away. Looks like I did find a new engine part, so the alternator. So that's the first one of those that I have. So I think I might have everything I need for a car. Except for... Nope. Gosh, I have no car wheels. And I'm missing at least 1 headlight. I got a fuel pump. Yeah, and a vehicle starter, battery. Oh, obviously I'm missing an engine. I also don't have any engines. So I guess it depends on what kind of car I find, what kind of engine I'm going to need. All right, so we're going to use that. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to call it good right here. It was kind of an embarrassing day, but I'm going to have to stick with it. I'm going to stick with those tier 2s, clear out as much of this town as I can. It's either I'm going to find a vehicle and move, or I'm going to clear the town and then move. But hopefully by the time I clear the town, I have a vehicle. But I'm going to try to do a little bit of both. So as always, thanks a lot for hanging out with me. I hope you guys had a good time with me. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And as always, I hope to catch you guys all on another video. Have a good one.